hello, hello, hello. Hello, Miss Susan. How are you today?
I am great. How are you doing?
Alive and kicking.
We're back to another chilly morning again.
Oh, to me, I loved it when I went there. I felt it was comfortable. I'm like, oh, this is
It is
nice.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be crying in a couple of months.
Yes, exactly.
Look at all these beautiful people saying good morning. Awesome.
Welcome in, everybody. Everybody, this morning we are doing read here, read right here, finance and career type questions. So finance, career, prosperity, those kind of questions are the questions today. And for Susan's going to take some specific questions or whatever. For me, I'm just going to read whatever is kind of, I'm getting the vibe wise too. So even if you ask a question of me, I may not answer your question if I'm getting drawn to give you some other answer in reference to either your career, your finance, and your prosperity.
Right.
So with that
said, money, honey.
Exactly. And Susan, we had an amazing, fun. I got a little wisp of hair. You see, it's like a little waving at everybody. See it?
Well, just like a little kid.
So it's like, hello, everybody. My hair is waving to you too. So now you feel known. But yes, we had an amazing end of show on Thursday. We had two spirits come through at the very end.
Was that with Shawna? Who was with you on Thursday?
Yeah, with Shawna. Yeah, we were getting ready to read, and Shawna says, "Well, can we read one more?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?" And then we read somebody, and then there was a spirit that came in for that person. And Shawna is interesting like that. She's able to pick out, like, she's able to know that there's a spirit there, even without knowing there's a spirit there. And so as she started reading, I'm like, the spirit's here. And then while that person was being read, Fanny came up. A lady named Fanny came in, and she wanted to make sure that she was addressed before we left. And so I was like, okay. So before I left, I said, Fanny's here. Does anybody know Fanny? And it's like, yeah, it's my mom, Fanny Mae. And I'm like, yeah. Fanny had died about 4 years ago, one day earlier, but 4 years prior. And so, she had been gone for 4 years, but that was like the anniversary of her thing. And she wanted to let her daughter know that she was there for the grandchild's birth. And that was a good time for her to experience her great grandchild or whatever. Anyway, it was quite a
emotional.
It was, and good read. It was really, both reads were good. Both were good reads in that sense.
Our loved ones, they want to be remembered. They want to be acknowledged now and then. If you want to, they want to talk to you sometimes.
Yeah, it was really funny too, because the one lady, when she came in, I think it was Fanny actually, but I'm not certain it was her, the one before. But one of them came in and they had such a visual, and they wanted me, my birthday video that I created? There's that snippet where the woman goes to blow out the candles and her teeth come out. So the spirit said, you need to show that to her. She'll understand what that means. And I'm like, I started laughing. I'm like, why is she talking about my video? It's how funny is that? And then she showed me the snippet specifically. I'm like, oh, okay. So I told her, I said, I don't know why. She hasn't told me why. She just said that this will make sense to you. And so I played that, and she told me, she said, yeah, because at one point, a number of years before she passed, they were at Burger King, and she somehow took her teeth out, and they threw them away. As they took all the food, they put it in the trash.
It happens.
So I thought, how perfect was that video to kind of explain? And I thought, when I did that video, I had no idea, who would have thought, right? But the spirit knew the video, because she's like, show her this, she'll understand.
Wow.
Really?
Those things in life that are unforgettable.
Yes. So my video presentations tend to have an impact on that one.
That's so sweet. At least she was able to get her point across. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's see. Spiritual Diva Anjali. We are not doing love reading single. We're not. I think what you're saying is a love reading because you're single. Again, if you're looking for a reading today, we are only. Oh, I popped it off. Apparently, there we go. We are doing readings in reference to finance, prosperity, and career. So one of the three. All right. So if you're interested, give me a question about one of those, and we'll add you.
Exactly.
Let's see. I just added England. England. You were added. Nikki. Yes, you are added. Those are first two so far. Let's see. Would love a general reading, please. Mary Ann, again, we are only doing the reading that I posted. So if you would like that, you can do that.
Career guidance. Everybody wants the money.
Yeah.
The career.
Spiritual diva. Either you get the finance or you get the career. Which do you want? You ain't getting both. Let's not be greedy now. So which is your preference? The Christmas tree with the finance or the other one with the other one? So
they're going to get whatever they can, right?
Exactly. Lord have mercy.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, England, you were the very first to be added. So yes, we got you. We got you. Hey, Naturally Divine Goddess, nice to see you Nice to see you here visiting with us. Hey, Naturally Divine Goddess, while you are here, can you help me to tell me what stone, if you can tell that this is? It's a green. It's like a green. I don't know if you can see it. It's a green stone of some kind. See if I can open it. Folks, everybody, if you want to know what stones are, all you have to do is go to Natural Divine Goddess. This woman knows stones like amazingly well. I can't get the cap.
It looks almost like a moss agate, but I can't tell.
No, I think it starts with a C. It's like I think it's a C something, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Green aventurine?
That's it. Yes. I bought some for my son and me because I read about the properties and then I couldn't remember what the stone was. And
Aventurine's good for money. Aventurine's good for money.
Oh, I better put this in my pocket and carry it with me. Absolutely. So, okay. Yes, Lisa C. Searju, you can be added to the list. Hey, Rose Flower, nice to see you. Nice to see you
Nice to see everybody.
Hello, Chillin. Nice to see you as well. Hello, advice on my work life and high expectations for others.
The work life will do.
Okay. I just bought two of those stones. Oh, Angie. Hey, Angie, nice to see you Angie just bought two of those stones. Yes, and have they? Do you feel energy with them, Angie? Because it's interesting. This little thing, every time I hold it, I feel kind of energized. So, and I wonder if that's the stones themselves, because you pick what you're drawn to, or whether it's that stone, the property of that stone. I don't know.
You know, I look at it this way: you can never have too many crystals. You can never have too many stones. I have gold. You know, when you think back to like Lemuria and all those places, they had crystal rooms. They would do healing. Even the Egyptians, they're very powerful.
Hey, folks out there, by the way, while we're live, the last 2 weeks, my image was, I went back and looked, and my image was like messy and blurry and stuff. Is it clear today? Can you let me know? Because again, I can't see it.
Looks clear to me. Looks clear to me.
Well, it's interesting because when I see it clear. And then when I replayed the videos, I was like, oh my God, what is happening to my video? And I don't know what. I can
even see your little hair sticking up.
I know, the little waving guy there, yeah.
Was it Spanky in our gang? Who was the one that had the little hair that stuck up? Spanky in our gang.
Alfalfa, yes.
Thank
you, Divine Goddess. Appreciate it very, very much. So anyway, shall we get rolling? Before we get rolling, everybody, I told you all about our smudging kits.
That's all that matters, yeah.
I told you all about our smudging kits, and so just to show you, I'm a real person, what the one looks like. Also, by the way, if you're interested in one, all you have to do is put your camera here, take a picture of that QRC code, and you can order it. It takes you directly to Etsy. You order it, no problems, and it's easy. But this is what the kit looks like in person. This is the kit. Again, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. When you open it, of course, you get the box. And with the box comes the instructions first. And the instructions kind of lay out Everything you need to know. Now this one is without the selenite wand. If you want the selenite wand, this is the one you want. This is the one with the selenite wand. Anyway,
It's worth it. It's worth it to have the selenite wand.
It is. For $5 more, the selenite wand is amazing. And I can tell you, you will not buy a selenite wand for $5. That doesn't happen. So it doesn't hurt to add it. But this is what the kit looks like when it arrives. Inside the red packet is Palo Santo, 3 pieces of Palo Santo with the amethyst, 2 pieces of amethyst. You get your feather, as you can see, your feather, and then the shell and the sage. And so all that, and then there will be a video. I'm finishing the video now, and there'll be a little QRC code for the video inside, and you'll click on that QRC code. It'll take you to the video, and you'll be able to watch the video on how to use the kit properly. But the instructions are there too, so you can read them or you can do that. So again, if you're interested, this is the one for the selenite wand included, and then this one is without the selenite wand. It's $5 cheaper, but I'm telling you, selenite wands, look at this. This is more than $5 a piece if you buy it in the store. So if you've ever wanted one of these, this is the time to buy it and save yourself the hassle and cost, because I can tell you again, more than $5. Okay?
Good deal. Good deal.
That's it. And I love this technique. This is so cool, this little thing. The QRC thing. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to leave it up for a minute more. But Susan, let's get her done. Who do we have first? We have, who is first? Hold 1 second. I'm getting there.
I lost track. I do see the troll, though.
Already. Lord have mercy. There we go.
Okay. Angeline. Okay, career. Let's see what's going on in your career and finances and all that material stuff. Okay, don't worry. It says you're worrying too much about the money, and you feel like you're not in control of the situation. But that's okay. You're going to have everything you want. Everything you want in this lifetime. It's coming to you, girl. Angeline, it's time to make plans. Keep thinking of the future. Keep thinking of all the wonderful things you're going to bring into your life, because you're going to have them. It's just going to take a little time. Remember, spirit with you when it's on their time, not our time. So, but it's coming. Stop worrying. Start living. Enjoy.
I love it. That blue kyanite, Angie was saying the blue kyanite and the black tourmaline were very charged for me. That blue kyanite, Angie, is amazing. If anybody has not had the experience, when you go to a crystal shop or any place, any metaphysical place for sure, try that blue kyanite. It is usually in like thin pieces because it's weight. And you can get the big pieces or smaller, but I'm telling you, even a small piece, what I do is I put it, I'm going to take this thing off the bottom for 1 second so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see.
I think if I could put my 2 cents in, I think blue kaolinite is wonderful, but it's very fragile and it breaks very easily. So you have to treat it with care, but it's wonderful stuff. And the black tourmaline, you know, everywhere I've ever read had a corner in every room, a little piece of it. And it really repels any negativity. It's great stuff.
Yeah. What I do with the kyanite is I put a piece here over my heart and then a piece over my belly button, just above the belly button. And for like 2 to 3 minutes, I just kind of go into myself and they center me.
And it realigns you. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They are amazing to realign you, to center you, to bring you peace, to bring you comfort. I'm telling you, if you have a chance, check it out. They don't cost, I mean, little pieces, and you don't need a lot. I mean, these stones have power. That's the pure, whether they're massive or not, they still have power. So if you have a little piece, and that's what I do. And so when I'm having a stressful time, I do that, and I'm like, okay, I'm better. It's like Zen. It is like Zen. It really is. It's very nice. So again, keep that in mind if you're out and about. Feel the properties. But again, when you go to a crystal shop, make sure that you touch the stones. Make sure that you pick them up, because every stone will have a different kind of energy with your energy. Again, it's like this kind of, you know, it's a give and take. So one stone that may draw.
Like Herkimer. How do you like that for Herkimer?
That is nice. That's massive too.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
Yeah. And the stone that may draw Susan may again align with her energy, and yet I touch it, I'm like, because it doesn't align with mine. Again, the energy of the stone needs to align with you. So if you're in a stone store, don't just grab one and then walk. Touch, 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 and make sure that you feel that energy. And if you don't feel something from that stone, don't buy the stone, even if it's the prettiest stone in the world.
Exactly.
Because unless you're buying it for aesthetic purposes only, if you are, well, go for it. But if you're looking to that stone to bring you also some energetic properties, then make sure that you have that energy transfer. If you don't have the energy transfer, then it will do you zero. Even having a stone that has properties does nothing for you if it doesn't align with your energy, okay?
You know what I usually tell people when they go in a store, rub your hands together, it gets that energy flowing, and think to yourself, okay, I want to choose the stone that I need at this time. What would be good for me? So rub your hands together and then just lay your hands over all the different stones. Wherever you feel a different energy or you feel a pull or you feel the heat, that's a stone you need.
Yep. Now, this is the one stone, believe it or not, you don't need energy for, because this is clearing energy. So when I take this stone, I don't feel, I never have, I just don't, selenite doesn't, because selenite clears energy. So if anything, it absorbs it and takes the bad stuff away. So selenite is the one stone that you don't need to feel about worrying about touching and feeling energy. You don't, because this absorbs energy. It absorbs that power. And you know a good selenite, because look at how this one, see how that light just goes. I love it. That's what selenite is known for.
And you can take your other stones. If your other stones need cleansing, lay them on the selenite or lay it on amethyst. Those are two stones that will purify your other stones.
Yes, and also if you're somebody who has cards at home, we put selenite on the cards, or we rub over it. If say you're having some energy in a room or on a table, you rub this over. You'll see Angie uses this a lot while we're doing readings, because again, she's clearing her space. Sometimes Shawna will use it. I think Susan, I don't know if I've seen you use it or not yet, but again,
I use my blessing water more.
Right. So everybody has their rituals, and so.
But yeah, laying them on your cards, you're amplifying the energy.
Absolutely. So anyway, with that said, my turn. Did you read for, what was her name?
Yeah, I did. A while ago.
She's like, hey, what about the other guy?
Stop worrying. She's going to have it all. Stop worrying.
So let me see what I get here.
That was Angelin.
Keep working, keep learning. You have some learning to do. You have some expanding to do before you move forward in your career. So again, if you're already in your career, make sure that you haven't stopped. Because you're hired doesn't mean you're doing enough. Make sure that you're doing more. Make sure you're doing more. More is never a bad thing. Celebration. So apparently, again, I wouldn't be surprised if some money is coming your way about this. Again, look at this. This is the Six of Cups. I'm loving it. So you've been working at this for a while. Again, keep learning, keep growing, keep planting the seeds. Money is, excuse me, money is certain to flow. Okay, so keep planting that seed, keep working toward your career. Now I'm going to do a little something. I didn't bring my career cards, which is my Gabriel deck, but I'm going to look here and see what kind of energies are saying, what is being said about the kind of career maybe that you should be doing. You should be somehow directing people, giving them advice, somehow helping them to understand and think differently. Someone who loves to share news, loves to share information. So you should be communicating with people. Your job should not be something sitting in data tech or doing something. Your job is communicating and helping people understand, helping people kind of see things in a different way, and helping people to achieve, to maybe raise themselves, to hire themselves. This could be counseling. This could be a law. This could be even position. It could be anything. This is that helping people again to by communication, through whatever. This is your gift, and so you want to make sure that whatever job you're in is that gift of communicating and again helping people to understand that this is the sword. And again, the sword is that helping to understand. It's the logic, the thought process. This is not cups. This isn't I'm going to make you feel good. This isn't about a psychologist. Oh, your mother, it's all come from your hatred toward your mother, whatever. This is not about that. This is about communicating with people to help them understand how they can improve something. So a finance person, a person that can help get student loans, a person that can help get auto loans, car loans, house loans, that would be something like this. Again, something where you're helping people to improve themselves and helping to improve their lives. Again, you should be in a social environment. Again, don't be sitting behind a screen. You are not that energy. You have to be communicating. That's definitely a strong suit. I love it. I love it. And you've done that before. You've been put in a job where you didn't do much and you kind of didn't communicate and then you hated it. So don't go back there. This is that no return card, okay? Do not allow it to happen. Look at this. Prepare for it, make it happen, because the opportunity is coming in front of you. The opportunity is right in front of you. That's going to be good for you. So make sure that you keep preparing for it. The opportunity that's going to really make you shine is right in front of you, coming very soon. And don't be surprised when it pops up that you're prepared, because I'm telling you what it is you need to do and how you need to be ready for that. I'm loving it.
And I think that was very good when you were putting those cards up. It definitely told me to tell her that, you know, she has that ability to help people make choices, you know, to weigh things carefully. She's very good at counseling, and she helps them make the choice. She doesn't make the choice for them. She helps them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. And again, you're right. You're right, Susan. Again, it's about helping them understand, because again, it lies in them, not in you. You just delivering the information, which is nice. Let's see.
So Nikki wants to know if she's going to get the job she applied for. I have all positive cards for her, very positive. And it's really saying, trust your inner guidance. If you feel good about this job or you feel good about a job, take the job that resonates to you. It has to be a fun job too, because you're going to make money either way you go. And you're a good friend to others. You're a very good friend. But do the job that you love. If this job, just because it's got money or something, it's got to be the one thing that you really love and you enjoy, or don't do it.
Hey, good morning, Jojo. Just catching up on the people I missed popping in. Hey, Melissa Brady, nice to see you. We are not talking marriage today. We're not talking marriage today. We are talking solely career, prosperity, and finance. So if you'd like a reading today, this is the kind of question we're doing, Charlotte. We're not doing, not Charlotte, I'm sorry, who was it? Melissa.
Yeah.
So anyway, again, if you want the other reading, we'll do it. Cynthia,
we're not talking about pregnancies either.
Yeah, we're not doing pregnancies. We're doing finances. So again, if you would like a reading, Cynthia, the reading's going to be about a little pregnancies of money, not little pregnancies of.
A firm one that says, "Thank goodness, no love reading."
Exactly. Again. Yes, Jody, you did make the list. Yes, my dear, you made the list. Yes. All right. Who did you just read?
That was Nikki.
Okay.
She wanted to know if she was going to get the job she applied for, and all I could tell her, really, these were all positive cards, but she has to go with the job that she's going to love and be happy doing.
Absolutely.
You know, if you have to get up every morning and go to a job just because it's for money, you know, what is the sense of it? You got to love what you do.
Oh, it's interesting, Nikki. You work better in the afternoon, evening, maybe even at night. So don't be surprised if you see that you're more productive in the evening and you want a job that makes you work then. So don't be surprised if that's the case. I don't. Nikki, you're going to hate me, darling. Please don't hate me, but I don't think you work well with others. I don't think you work so well with others, because you have things you want your way and you don't have a lot of patience for people and the way they want to do things, because like, this is the way I want it. Maybe that's why you work better in the evening, because it's less crazy, less hectic. I don't know. But I can see that you're going to be successful, which is wonderful. But if you're going to be successful, I strongly, I'm telling you, my darling, avoid the landmines, okay? Avoid working with a whole lot of people. You need working in small groups, work in small groups. You are not the kind of person like the last one who is like to be out in the public and stuff. Not so much you. Not so much. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's do small groups. Let's work in the afternoon, evening, or again, maybe overnight. And let's make sure that we are doing something creative that keeps us busy and keeps our idle hands and minds away from some of the stuff that can get us into trouble. So Nikki, my dear, all I can say, unfortunately, this is kind of what I'm getting.
The drama? Could it be me?
So my dear Nikki, take that in the way in which it's intended, which is with love and light. But again, smaller groups, make sure that you're not put into a public situation, and make sure that if you're doing afternoon or evening, that really does align with you much better than does a morning or regular day kind of shift, okay? So hopefully that gives you some insight. Next.
Next.
We just lost a fan, Susan. Nikki's like, who are you talking about?
I know.
Next in line is
Okay. Spiritual Diva. Okay.
Ms. Diva.
Okay. Well, it looks like you need to really make some major changes here. You're very disappointed. You're unhappy with things. It's like maybe you need to go in a whole different direction. Whatever you're doing, it's not working. So think carefully about where your next step will be. And don't be afraid to make these changes. It's necessary. If you want to be in a good financial place, you need to move away from what you've been doing. Thank you. I hope that helped you.
Let me see what I got for spiritual.
Spiritual Diva.
Anjali. There's a lot of Anjalis that come on here. That must be a significant term or word, or it must mean something wonderful, because a lot of people choose Anjali for part of their name. If anybody can help me understand what Anjali means or how that is important, because again, I see it in a lot of names, and I'm curious what the significance is to Anjali. I'm curious. Truly curious, by the way, not just being sarcastic. I am truly curious what it means, because
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I don't either, but I think it's something from probably India, or maybe in a Hindu religion or something. I don't know.
Could be.
Yep. Let's see. We're doing finances. Spiritual Diva. Be careful, please be careful. This is the warning. Do not spend without understanding what you're getting, how much you're spending, and do you have the money. This tells me you tend to spend a little too too rashly, that you spend at will and you really don't pay attention to the bottom line. And this is, again, the warning sign of, hey, pay attention to your finances. Just because you want it as an impulse buy doesn't mean you need it. Also, again, unfortunately, your economics, your job does not supply you the income that your rash decisions like to take you on. So either you have two answers in the equation. Either you control the amount that you spend, or you don't, or you make more money. You don't. I mean, this is not complicated. This is not rocket science. Okay, this isn't trying to figure out how to create a trajectory and do the arc and so forth. This is very simple. Either if you don't have enough at the end of the month, then the answer is spend less or make more. Okay, spend less or make more. And unfortunately, again, I get the feeling that you don't have an ability to control the spending, because if you want it, you see it, you like it, you buy it, and then you regret it. Okay, and look at this. I'm getting the feeling like you have some financial nightmares already, based on some, you're carrying a little bit of debt, because you're carrying debt. This is the debt card. So again, you're carrying debt, and that's not a good thing. And you know clearly that this is not good. You know when you buy it, but your impulse is just do it. Just do it. So again, what I suggest to you is talking to the moon. Talk to the moon instead of talking to the hand. Talk to the moon. Talk to the moon on the next full moon cycle. Do a full moon ritual. And what I want you to do is I want you to burn away the impulse. Burn the impulse. In other words, put on paper and say, in my life, I need to take this impulse purchasing out of it. And you need to work on starting to plant the seed that you're not doing that. Either that, or again, earn more. But my problem with earning more is when you see this and you see this, and knowing that this is the case, is that if you make more, you're going to spend even more. And so the habit that, in my opinion, that you need to break is the very, and that's why they gave me this card first. Get rid of the impulse. Get rid of the impulse. Not get rid of it. I'm sorry. I misspoke right there. Control the impulse. There are times where you will have the impulse to buy, and it does make sense. But if you can't control it, there are times that it won't make sense, and you'll still do the same damn thing, and then you'll be frustrated. Okay?
One, maybe, just maybe, everybody needs to say your affirmation.
There you go. This was what everybody should be saying once a day, every day, same time each day. Say it like you mean it like you say it, because you draw in the abundance. This is it. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Don't play with the words. Don't play with the sequence. Don't play with the timing. I believed or I will believe. It's written like this for a very specific purpose, okay? I believe, present time, in infinite abundance. Not just abundance, infinite abundance, possibilities, infinite. My wants and needs are always met. And I stress those words because those clarifiers are so important. In affirmations, you do not speak in future tense. You do not speak in past tense. You speak in present tense because you are affirming it into your life. And the life is now, it's not the future. Tomorrow never comes. Yesterday will never happen again. It's today. So that's why we go that way, okay? Just to be clear so you understand why it is. So yeah, this is a great time and a great reason why you should be doing that. And make sure that you say it. Or do we have any birthdays, by the way, today? Any birthdays? Anybody out there with a birthday today? Let me know if so.
Mary M.
Mary M is next. Yep.
Okay, Mary M. Let's look at your financial picture. Mary M. Ooh, okay. You know, it hasn't been too pretty in the past, but the money's coming to you, and you're also coming into a very lucky time. Get excited, Mary M, because it's coming, and it's coming right around the corner. Spring is going to bring in a wheel of fortune. Good luck. Sounds good.
Sorry, I'm catching up and adding people to the thing here. Don't forget, people, if you haven't ordered the kit yet, the smudging kit, this is my shameless and terrible plug for my son's Shelton's kit. Okay, so this is my commercial. If you need to get up and stretch, this is a good time to get up and stretch.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. It's a beautiful commercial.
Yeah, my son and I worked on that for a little while and hammered it out, and I thought it turned out pretty well. So with that said, we were doing, you did Mary M, right?
Yes, and we got to get rid of Savannah. You know, she's poking her nose in where she doesn't belong.
I'll take care of Savannah. Don't forget, folks, if you need to, you can order the thing through here. Take your phone with the camera on and do right here on the QRC code, and it'll take you right to the website to order the product. You don't have to worry about calling me or connecting with me or doing anything like that, okay? And let me find Savannah because I didn't see Savannah. She's not showing up on mine. Is she?
She's all over mine.
Interesting. Oh, there she goes. She just popped up. She's a little delayed on mine.
Okay, she's on Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Savannah. We took care of you, my dear. We love you somewhere else.
Far away, we love you.
Exactly. Me love you long time. Me love you long time. Mary M, this one's for you, my dear. Mary M, what do we have for? So Mary M, was it career? Was it finance? Did you? I'll just go with finance. I'm just going with finance. How's that? I'm speaking for you. How's that? Mary M, stay strong. Stay strong. Your battles are not yet over. You still have some trudging along to do. So hang in there, but you are strong enough. You have that strength card and you have the determination. So hang in there, keep working through it. Most importantly, keep thinking through it. Don't allow yourself to wander from that. And look at this, the King of Swords. You are learning a definite lesson, Mary Ann. You are looking through your life contract. Your life contract is putting you through hell, but that hell is coming to an end soon. But again, part of your life contract, and eventually you're back to a budget. So again, make sure that if you haven't created a budget yet, make sure you're staying on your budget. Make sure you make one. And if you have one, make sure you stay on the budget, because again, this is part of a contract life lesson. So you are moving through it, okay? Yes, it is frustrating as hell. Yes, it puts you through your paces. But you know what? On the other end, it's going to pay off. So hang in there, Mary Ann. Stay strong, my dear. You do have some time to continue down this path, but you will see that it will eventually pay off, because again, this is part of your life contract. I hate to put it that way, but that's what you chose before you came into this world. It was one of your tests, okay? So next is, who is next? Lisa Sergi, is that how you say it? Sergi, I hope so.
Lisa Sergi. Okay.
Oh, my so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, who's coming in? Who's coming in? Oh, Lisa.
Okay, Lisa. Okay. Wow. You've been going through a lot, and I don't know if you've had some health issues or just not feeling up to par or just feeling kind of down or something, but there is reason to celebrate. Work looks very good. Work is coming your way. Something you're going to really love, and don't be surprised if you have something really big to celebrate this summer. You know, these look very good. If anything, whatever's been going on, it's getting better, better, better. By summertime, you ought to feel like you're on top of the world.
Lisa, my dear, for you, my dear, let me get back to the things so I can make sure that I'm talking to you. Are you still here, Lisa Sergiu? You are, good. Good. At the interesting, Lisa Sergiu, I'm getting beside me a grandfather energy. I'm getting beside me a grandfather energy again. So it's either your grandfather on your mom's side, your dad's side, I don't know yet, or is it a grandfather's? Is it somebody in that line? So would it be like a great uncle, great aunt? This is somebody who had an issue with their sinuses, somebody who was short, somebody who's shorter in stature, male. He had a really wonderful, nice kind of energy about him. He was loving and caring. He wasn't very loud. He was not boisterous. This is a man who was more quiet and reserved, but he was a happy man. He passed. I don't think it's recent. I think it's a little more time ago. Does this resonate with you? Do you have a grandfather who has gone to the other side? He was somebody who worked with his hands. He was a physical laborer. He did some working with his hands. He was a loving, caring father type. So he very much loved being a father. It seems as though he died from I don't know if it's a heart issue or lung issue. And again, the nose issue was driving me crazy, but that's not what took him. But I think he had like allergies, but I think he passed from like a heart attack or something from smoking. Again, it's in the chest area that took him, and I can't quite figure out the difference. Anyway, he is here. Your grandfather is here, and he just wanted you to let you know that you're not alone and that he sees you. He's talking about something. He's talking about Okay, there's a reference in time on their side is different than reference in time on ours, but he's talking about a time like 2 weeks ago, and he's kind of giving me an idea. It's been about 2 weeks, and he is showing me you sitting on the edge of your bed, and he's showing me you weeping, and so you were just like you were broken, you were feeling down, you were feeling depressed, you were feeling frustrated, and he was there, and he was trying to let you know that he's there and he's around you. So again, about 2 weeks ago, when you were sitting on the edge of the bed, and you were again, he said you were very distraught and you were frustrated, and you felt like again that what is this all worth? You were having a really bad moment, and he was there, and to let you know that you're not alone. So speak to him. When you speak to him as I would speak to Susan. Make sure you're speaking like this. He hears you. It's not magic. He's not going to read your mind. He does not read your mind. Spirits do not read your mind. Speak to them like this, okay? Speak to them as you would otherwise, and know that he is there, okay? Yes, the butterfly. Yes, because he was telling me he sent you a sign, but he wasn't sure that you got the sign. Know that he was there, and know that he is there. When you need him, you speak him, and he will come in, okay? He's there with you. You're not alone. All right. Know that you are loved, and know that things are going to work out. But talk to him, vent to him. He will be there for you. Okay. He will be there for you. So know that. All right. Good things are ahead, by the way. He's telling me good things are right in front of you. I love it. I love it. Great energy. Thank you for sharing that with us. I'm kind of heavy. Damn. But good heavy. I like it.
Next, you needed to hear.
Absolutely. Next is Mars. Hello. Advice on my work life and high expectations from others.
Okay, we're going to do the work thing. Today it's all about work and money.
Work it, girl.
Okay, so things have been kind of like stuck. You feel like things are not moving in your life in that area as fast as it should be. And you feel like, your energy is being very drained. It's been taking. But as far as your work goes, it's allowing you right now to see things clearly, and you will have what you want, but you need to kind of let go of the things that are not working, and stay away from the people that are draining your energy. It's too bad you couldn't take the smudge kit to work and just smudge everybody. Everything. It would sure help. But in the meantime, get some black tourmaline and put it at your workstation. You need it. It will help.
And you know what I would suggest to you guys? If you didn't buy my smudge kit, I would suggest that instead, while you're out the next time at a crystal shop, buy a small piece of amethyst. If you buy my kit, the amethyst comes in it. What you should be doing with that amethyst is you should have a small piece in your pocket at all times. The small piece of amethyst in your pocket helps give you some clarity, some peace of mind, but it really does kind of open your mind up and give it some clarity that you haven't maybe otherwise seen. So I would suggest strongly, if you didn't get my kit, then at least when you're at the store next, ask for and let them show you. And get a small piece, something you can put in your pocket and it's not obtrusive. I'm telling you, intrusive, I mean, and you will be happy to feel it, because once you have it in your pocket, you feel a different kind of energy. You feel a clarity that you don't really have other times. So amethyst.
Another suggestion I would make, when I had my metaphysical store in Corpus Christi, my husband and I, and I always had like citrine in the register. Citrine is very good for bringing in prosperity and abundance. So carry some citrine with you in your pocket. That would help.
And for those who don't know, amethyst, a little piece of amethyst is only going to cost a few bucks. So it depends on where you buy it, but it should not cost you much more than like $2 or $3 a piece for a small piece. But you don't need the large pieces if you're going to keep it in your pocket. You need to have, again, pocket size. So like in that one, you get, for these packets, for these smudging kits, you get 2 pieces included in there, as well as the 3 pieces of Palo Santo. So you're getting 2 pieces of amethyst and the 3 Palo Santo, which is that positive energy that you're going to burn in your house. you're going to light that Palo Santo in your house, and you're going to bring in positive energy, especially after you smudge. Because when you smudge a house, you get rid of the negative energy. When you light the Palo Santo, you bring in positive energy. So there are many things that you can do if you're feeling some funk, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling frustrated. There are things you can do with your environment to do that. But you can carry some of that around with you. Again, in this case specifically with that piece of amethyst. And you don't have to worry about going out and shopping to find individual pieces because it's all right there.
I think you made a very good point, Dawn. It doesn't matter the size of the stone. It's the energy you feel when you hold that stone. And, you know, when you're doing a blessing of your home or your workspace or anything, and you're putting all these, you got to put these positive energy out too. Don't be negative and try to do something positive. You have to be positive, and you have to believe, and you have to trust and have faith that this is going to work.
Yes, and when we send this out, we send this with a bless. We bless this first, and we fill it full of energy, our energies, to send it out. When you're at a store, again, when you're at a shop, if you walk into that shop and you don't feel the right energy, in my opinion, you should turn around and leave. If the shop itself doesn't have good energy, then why would you put yourself in a situation where you may not have energy, where you may get something in the shop that can bring that energy home with you? So again, in that same shop, one day could have great energy and one day have terrible energy. If I'm feeling the not so good energy when I walk into a place, I'm out of there, and I'll come back another time and be opposite. You'll see the great energy. I don't need that energy around me. And remember this, folks. I mean, and I know this is getting off, but you have to really understand this. We are energy. E equals MC squared. Right here, baby. This is energy. This is what we are. We are energy. And so that's why we feel energy. That's why we sense energy. That's why we feel, that's what it's all about. And so if you are highly charged, and positive, and you walk into a negative space, no wonder you feel it, because you're the opposite. You're repelled. You know,
run. Run the other way.
Absolutely. And you're like, holy crap, this is not good. Well, guess what? If I'm in there too long, they drain my battery. They're like, oh.
And just like people do. Yeah. Environments, you know, why would you want to be in an environment that everything is cluttered and ugly and, you know, get out of there. Change it.
Yep. And the same thing with your thoughts. Your thoughts have just as much power as anything else. And so if I'm sitting here and I'm wallowing in my frustration, wallowing my sadness,
self-pity,
and it's like, I'm going to be broke all my life. As soon as you said that, you should have stopped.
It's a wish fulfilled.
Exactly. I just cursed myself to being broke my life, because I've told myself this is my affirmation. That's not the affirmation you want. So again, that's called polluted. That's energy pollution. You just put energy pollution into your space, and when that energy's all around us already, it's like your aura. Your aura is around you. The colors are around you. And you speak this bile, this negativity, right? You're always finding the negativity in something. You put it out and it sits here in your energy field. You're polluting the energy field. And eventually, guess what? You can't see, you can't register, because there's so much negativity. And again, be careful with what you're saying. Be careful what you think. Be careful what you do. We are energy. If you see a negative space, don't go there. If you have a negative thought, stop it. Instantly cut it off in your head, even, because even the pure thought itself can lead you to, again, starting to go in that downward spiral. The positive energy will return much to you. The negative energy will drain much from you. Remember, bring to, drain from. You tell me.
It's like a magnet. It's like a magnet. And it's like, be aware of what you're thinking. Be aware of what you're saying. It's so important. If you're saying negative things, what do you expect? You're going to get negativity.
Oh, he hates me so much. Hello, what did you just do? You know, I can't stand this. Every time I go to work, this happens. What have you just done? Don't do this. Watch your words. I can go over and over with you many times the different phrases. Avoid those. I mean, and from now on, now that we've had this conversation, can we talk? Can we talk? Okay, can we talk? Now that we've had this conversation and you've drank your coffee as I've drank mine, hopefully you'll take away from this, if nothing else today, take away the fact that what you say and what you think has power. And you will start trying, if you start trying to find the positive in anything and not allow that negative in, you will be amazed at how wonderful life will change. And then on top of that, you put this out there in the universe. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Say it as you mean it, mean as you say it, and believe what you are saying, and things will come to you. I promise you. Off my soapbox. Back to it. But I think that's important. Those are important messages because, again, it's interesting. People come in for readings. You all come in for readings often, and you want readings, and we love giving you readings. But a lot of things that can transform you are things that you can do yourself, and you don't need anybody else. You don't need a church to do that. You don't need a synagogue. You don't need a mosque. You don't need a ritualistic environment. What you need is this temple. This is your temple. This is your church. So start here. Make sure this church, this temple, this mosque is fine. And when you have this in order, all of that changes. All that changes. So can I get amen? Amen. Next in line is Mars. We haven't done Mars, or we did Mars?
Yeah, we did Mars.
Okay, we did Mars. Next is Rose Flower. Rose, my flower.
Okay, Rose Flower. It's all about the money, honey. Let's see today. Rose Flower. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Kirby Boyce, before Susan starts, welcome in. Nice to see you in from New Zealand. We can give you a message, but it's not about love and relationships today. It's about money, finances, and career, your choice. So if you want to ask a question, you're welcome to do so. Just ask it. But again, money, finances, or career today. We're not doing love readings.
Okay, Rose Flower, you've got money all around you. You are working very, very, very hard for your money, and it's going to pay off. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to be everything you're working so hard for. You're going to be rewarded. You get the sun. It's the happiest card in the deck, and you've got money cards. So it's working out. Just know that it's going to happen. You're going to be okay.
Hey, Kina, welcome in. Good to see you in this morning. Sorry about the delayed response. I've been like pontificating over here, so I've been kind of occupied. Vanessa says, amen. Absolutely. Don, did you get me yet? Mars. Yes, because Susan just read for you, Mars. But with that message may be late again because I haven't been reading because I've been too busy talking. Let's see. Darlene, Raymond, money, and Kirby, money, please. Kirby, okay, good. So money reading, Susan, Chopko. Okay, there you go. Rose, let's see what we got for Rose here. Rose, did you want to either tell me whether it's wealth, career, prosperity, or whatever, finance, or did you want me to just go with what I get? Let me know. I know you're here. Rose is always here. Rose is one of our. Rose has been coming forever. Rose has, way back when, she's one of the first people that came in from us way back when. I mean, I feel like she's family at this point.
Money all over the place in my card. So let's see what you have to tell her.
What you get is fine. Thank you, Rose, my dear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what we get for Rose. A rose by any other name is yet still a rose. Good morning, Mama Bear. Let's see what we get for Rose. Rose, my dear, I love this. Change is coming soon to you, and you are part of the change. So whatever you've been doing recently, it is working. Keep doing it because change is coming to you. And you keep pushing ahead. You are not going to be defeated. Look at this. I love this energy. Keep pushing ahead. Do not get frustrated. Do not get depressed. Do not get let down. Do not allow those sleepless nights to keep bothering you because guess what? You're going to keep fighting it through. This is an internal struggle, but it can be won, and celebration is at the end. So Rose, know again that keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. Rose, make sure you're getting the rest you need. Make sure you're doing the mind rest as well as the body. The body can be one thing, but the mind can be another, and one can be nourished and rested, and the other one not. one of the things I suggest to you is make sure you're doing some reading. Make sure that you're filling your mind with information. Make sure you're learning. And then make sure that that learning is helping you rest because you feel like you're doing something productive, okay? Never stop learning, folks. If you stop learning, if you stop moving forward, then you're falling behind. I promise you. If this globe is spinning, right? And so if you are here and you say, I'm stopping, and the earth is still moving, well, guess what? You're not just staying still, you're falling behind. So make sure that you're always moving forward. Learn something new every day. I don't care if it's somebody's name. I don't care what it is. Learn something new every day. So therefore you feel like, today I moved forward. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. You're not staying steady. I'm telling you, you're falling behind. Okay. I need to stress that because people are like, oh, well, I just won't do it. No. You're falling behind. You're falling behind. What is it? Falling behind. Did I say it enough time, Susan? I'm not sure. Wait a minute.
You're all wound up today, Dawn.
You. Susan, could it be me? Could it be me? Am I the drama?
Am I the drama? Could it be me?
So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, my dear. Well, isn't that special? And while we're doing special, if you are on Facebook, please make sure you do this. And if you're on YouTube, and if you are a family member, have a birthday today, this week, or even for the remainder of the month, then this is for you or, again, for your family member. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. And if my commercials are driving me crazy and I've gone too long, well, this is yours.
Next one.
So now let's get back to it, Susan. Who is next? Let's find out who is the next contestant on The Reading is Right.
Okay, Vanessa.
Love and Light. My son gets funding.
She's looking for the money, the money, the funding.
Now, see, this is an amazing question. This is a great question. I'm loving it. I love it. Happy birthday to you.
I feel like she probably will because she's got the victory card. So the funding for the university. And I feel it's very hopeful. You're going to get the money somewhere. So it looks good. Don't hold back. Just embrace the universe, love and be thankful and have that attitude of gratitude. And it will happen.
I think that what you're looking for isn't what you're going to get. Again, I think it's going to be a little different what you're going to get. I think your son's probably going to be in a work study program where he's going to be working with the university, working somehow that will help you'll get the money. But again, the work study part is that you'll have to do a little work study to get the counted money, which I think is wonderful. But it's going to pay off in the end because, again, he's going to learn a lesson from it. And it's going to make him a stronger, more determined student. I think if he were to get just the funding, the free funding, that I think you're going to get a child whose pie in the sky dreams ain't going to work. I think you need that. I think he needs that because I think it helps to ground him. So don't be surprised if he gets a work study. Again, it's going to be a little different than what you expect, but it's going to work out the same. And again, I'm seeing work study program, and he's going to love it. He's going to love it. And not only that, but he's going to push right through like nothing, like it was meant to be. So this is a positive thing for you. Yes, he is going to get some money, but the money is going to come through a work study program. So have him prepare for that and make sure that he appreciates it. And it's interesting on campus, it's like I see him working in like a library situation or kind of a research situation. So I see him reading and understanding things and processing it. So either work study through, again, a library or a research type situation. That's what I'm getting. Next. Vanessa, hopefully it helps you, Vanessa. And next in line is Sharon Go.
Sharon Go. That's cute. Sharon Go.
Just go, Sharon. Just go.
Just go.
Happy birthday.
Okay. Oh, money. Money is the least of your problems. That looks like you're going to be taking some trips. You're going to be very wealthy. Money looks, you're full of money. Looks good.
Mars, what do you said here, Don? Do you want me to send it again for you, or is it all good? Just want to be sure. What is it?
I don't know. I know I read from Maz. I'm not sure if you did.
Yeah. No, I said, did I get it yet? What is it? Mars,
What are you getting?
I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know. Anyway, hey, Carrie from Wisconsin. Nice to see you in, Carrie. If you'd like a reading, we can do a reading for you. Absolutely. Don't need to know your sign. This is tarot, not what do you call it? Tarot,
about the money.
Not astrology. There you go. Hey, Wendy Yates. Good to see you in. Wendy, my friend, I am telling you, I'm going to slip over there tonight or tomorrow night and jump in your suitcase because you're going to carry my butt to Egypt with you. I am so jealous. It's such a fun trip. Yes. Super. Yes. Okay. That's okay now. Thank you much. Let's see who else.
Okay, Sharon's waiting.
Who is it?
Sharon, go.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw money all around her. She's going to be very wealthy in this lifetime.
Yeah, but Sharon, you need some clarification. You need some clarity. Your mind's everywhere. You need focus. Girl, you need some. Are you on ADD meds? Are you on ADHD meds? Because I'm telling you, the focus here is crazy. You're all over the place. Sharon, focus on one thing only, and then move forward. It sounds like you have options or you're thinking about many different choices. Find one. Uno. Okay. Find one and go with that. Again, it could be tempting to do a lot because you have a very fertile imagination. You have ideas, crazy, wonderful ideas. But again, they are distracting. So again, focus on one and the journey will close up because you're on the journey because you can't focus. So get that journey done, get the focus done, and look at this. Susan's right. In the end, ultimately, the money is there. But it takes you getting focused. Right now, again, you don't have the focus. Focus on one thing. Target one thing, move forward on one thing, and ultimately you're going to be successful with it. This multiple thing not working.
She's too busy being on the go.
Exactly. So right, we're saying no multiple stuff, right? Focus, right? Because it ain't happening. All this stuff doesn't work. One at a time.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. No.
Multiple.
I love that guy from Schitt's Creek. That must have been the funniest program I ever watched.
Yeah, they're true father and son too, which is interesting.
Really? Wow.
That's Eugene Levy's son in real life. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it. No, he is so cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Next in line after Sharon Go is no. Cynthia. Okay,
Cynthia, it's about the money today. Money.
Next in line, by the way, is Charlotte Allen, Jody, and Linda. Please confirm you are here before we read you. If you are not confirming, if you do not confirm, then we do not read you. So again, Charlotte Allen, then Jody, then Linda, okay. Confirm you are here.
So I feel like with Cynthia, the biggest problem with Cynthia is you're letting other people interfere from you focusing on what's necessary to bring in the money. Right now, you need to focus on your needs and your goals and your dreams and forget everybody else. Everybody's just, you just worried too much about everybody else. You need to focus on you. And if you go after what you want and what you believe in, you're going to be okay, and you're going to have the money and the comforts. But forget everybody else and everybody else's problems.
0909. I was just paying attention to the time. I was like, oops, 0909. I'm loving it. Cynthia, look it up. Look up angel number 9 and angel number 99. Okay, it's important. Look that up. How do you do that? Just go to Google, go to Safari, do whatever you have to do, and type in angel number 99 and angel number 9, and cards are flying everywhere. What the hell? What's going on here, Cynthia? Jeez whiz. Let's see oh my God, 3 cards too. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 cards.
Oh boy, this should be interesting. After Dawn gets off the floor.
I know. Got me crawling around all over the floor. What is this? Alrighty then. Here we
There better
go.
be some good cards.
I'm telling you what, there is a spirit here. There's a spirit here. I don't know, haven't made themselves clear yet. But when they come through, whoever's coming through is going to be very interesting because this is like a crazy energy spirit and it's burning the hell out of me. It's hot as hell. And we know it's not hot here right now.
It's a male spirit too. It's a male.
Yeah, a very strong dominant male, by the way. Cynthia. Cynthia, you need to relax. You need to relax. Damn, you are just tied up, bound up, wound up, and you're just ready for a fight. You're ready for, I don't know. You need to relax. Come on, you're too wound up. And I don't know if it's because of the finances or what, but whatever it is, you need to chill.
That male energy around her.
Yeah, you need to chill a little bit. Yeah. And it's like, again, you're in the same situation as the previous person. Your mind's all over the place because you're frustrated. And this has been going on too long. Damn, I'm telling you, this energy is strong. But yeah, and you're not in a happy place right now still. I'm getting the energy. You're not in a happy place. But it's coming to an end soon, which is nice, which is very nice. But again, focus on your finances. Keep focusing on your finances. Work through this problem. This problem has a short life cycle. So it can be resolved, can be dealt with, and then you move on. All right?
I think she needs to put her power above the men. It's like, I feel like this male energy, she keeps handing her power over to these men. Okay, Charlotte.
Is Charlotte Allen here? Did you let us know you're here, Charlotte, before we move on? I don't think she's here because I asked her to speak forward and she hasn't. So,
okay.
Sharon, nice to see you have popped in. Appreciate it. I asked for Sharon, Jody, and Linda. I asked for you guys to pop up. You did not pop up before this.
We already did Sharon go.
I'm sorry, not Sharon. Charlotte,
Charlotte, yeah.
Charlotte, Jody, and Linda. Charlotte, Jody, and Linda.
Yeah.
I've asked for each of you to pop up. You haven't popped up, so you get like the count of 5 before we're doing, and then we're moving on. And then you'll come back in about 10 minutes later. Oh, I was here all the time. I was just not paying attention. I didn't.
You just having her coffee or something, yeah. Okay. Who's next?
So here we go. Charlotte once, Charlotte twice, Charlotte 3, Charlotte 4, Charlotte 5. Bye-bye. Next, Jody. Jody, again, I asked her, Jody and the last one. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Bye, Jody. Next, Linda. And again, I asked, as I go through Linda, Chillin, Katina, and Lisa Serju, let me know you're here. If you're not here, then we're moving on. So Linda, Chillin, Katina, and Lisa, in that order. Let me know. Lisa is here. Thank you, my dear Lisa. Let's do Lisa while I give everybody else a little opportunity. Lisa, no, not Lisa, Lisa Serju. Sorry, Lisa. I need Lisa Serju.
This is a different Lisa.
It's a different Lisa, yeah. Well, damn, is anyone here except for
Kirby? Kirby's there because he's sending messages off and on. Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby's on the list. So, Linda, you are gone. Chillin, who wanted a reading, you didn't respond. You're gone. Katina, you didn't. You were asking for a reading. You're not here. You're gone. Lisa Serju, you wanted a reading. You're not here. You're gone.
Lisa, we already did Lisa Serju.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. So Selma, Susan, and Kirby. Selma, Susan, and Kirby. In that order. Selma, Susan, and Kirby. So we're going to do Kirby right now because Kirby is there. I'm a lady.
Okay, Kirby. Oh, Kirby's a lady. I'm sorry. Forgive us. All these different names, you know, sometimes we get them wrong. Kirby, okay, sweetheart. Let's see what we got for you. It's all about the money.
Show me the money.
You're a very hard worker, and you are being acknowledged by the people you work with. They see you as a very strong, hard worker. But don't forget to take care of you. Got to get that balance going. Can't be all about work and the money. You got to take care of you too. You're in the physical world. So it looks like through work, you're going to do very well financially. So just believe in yourself and go after it. It's there. That was Miss Kirby.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was wondering, that energy is not for her. I was wondering if the energy was for her, but it is not. It is not. It's not.
Somebody else is getting in your way, huh?
Yeah, it's the same guy. He's very strong energy. He's saying it's for Darlene. There's a male who passed over. Husband, Darlene, your husband is here. So know that your husband is here, Darlene. Your deceased husband is here. If there's a Darlene here.
I don't see Darlene.
Okay, that's good. Well, Darlene, if you were here, your husband was here too. Let's see, Kirby. Okay, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. Tell me what's up. Kirby, are you looking for a new job? Because it looks like something is coming your way. You're kind of frustrated where you are. You've been looking for a new job. A new job is coming your way. It's going to be very beneficial for you because you're going to like the job. Not just that it makes you more money, but you like the job. And is it a promotion? Is it a raise? Is it an increase? Because again, it's a step up is what I'm seeing. And it brings you balance in your life because right now I feel like the job is not in balance with your life. And therefore you feel kind of out of balance. That's what I'm kind of getting there. So yes, a new job coming in, that new job is going to help you find, again, like your space in place where you feel like this is where I need to be. And if there's a Darlene in here who's lost her husband, please let me know. Next in line is, again, if Selma is here or Susan Chopko, let me know. Leanne and Carrie. In that order, Leanne, Carrie, Susan, Selma. Leanne, Carrie, Susan, or Selma.
And Lisa paired Lisa.
Say what?
There's a paired Lisa?
Oh, no, these are the people that were on the list.
Oh.
The last people that were on the list are Selma, Susan, Leanne, and Carrie. Are any of you here? You're welcome, Kirby. You are welcome. Absolutely. Nicole, welcome in, Nicole. Folks, we are getting ready to go down. We're shutting down this program, but we are coming back up where Susan and Bill are going to be controlling everything from their side. That's going to be at 9:30. So we have about maybe 3 more minutes on here. If you have not gone over yet, make sure if you are on my side, on my Facebook page, my YouTube page, go over and find Susan Grayson and click the follow and subscribe. Subscribe for YouTube, follow under Facebook. So make sure that when we go down and we come back up, because we're going to continue doing what we're doing, we may switch it up a little bit. We may look at different kind of readings or whatever. But anyway, know that we're getting ready to do that. Come down. And the reason why we do this is we're working on both people's sites. If you're on Susan's side right now and you have not found your way to my side, look up Sonoran, Sonoran. That's the desert that we live in. Mystic, that's me, baby. And Tarot, that's what this is. Easy to find. And that's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and your mama's, I don't know, whatever, because I'm everywhere. Anyway, so again, Facebook, YouTube, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Click those likes and subscribes and follows. And while I'm at it, make sure right now you hit those like buttons. No matter which platform you're on, hit that like button, okay? So with that said, please make sure you do that. We are getting ready to go down now. Again, if you have not bought your smudge kits before we leave, one more shameless plug for the smudge kits. Make sure I would suggest strongly buying the one with the selenite wand. If you take your phone, you turn your phone on, you go to your camera setting, and there we go. Click on your camera comes up, then you focus it over that little thing, all of a sudden you'll get this to say the web page like that. You click on that, and it'll take you to the site to buy the thing. See it? That easy, okay? And then buy it. So again, that's a great opportunity to do that. And that's the last time you're gonna see it today because Susan's site isn't set up to do this. So we're good. So you all can rest assured I won't be hawking it anymore. But anytime you do, I appreciate when you buy it because it's my son who we're selling these, who set up to sell and all this stuff. And so it helps him in his little entrepreneurial spirit. And we're trying to help him get his business growing. So with that said, Susan, let's get out of here. Let's get over to your
We'll
site.
see you guys in a few minutes.
Absolutely.
We
So
haven't
with
forgotten all of you.
So
Thank
don't
you,
forget,
guys.
again, we will be back. Watch for us within the next 10 minutes. All right? Here we go.
Bye.